A quick look at a story for Ceduna, and one that I was a bit disappointed to read last week when we had one of the federal members, the Labor MP and Shadow Minister for Families and Community Services, Linda Burney, in Canberra. A week ago she told reporters about the situation for the cashless card that is in Ceduna and in some other communities. She said, "It's ostrich policy. Put your head in the sand," says Ms Burney. And she says that Labor do not believe in a debit card because people are on Centrelink benefits. Senator Burney claims Social Services Minister Anne Ruston made the decision to extend the trial sites without any evidence and without waiting for the report. Commissioned in 2018, the University of Adelaide's report on the cashless debit card looked at whether alcohol and drug use, violence and gambling reduced during the trials of the card in Ceduna, also in the East Kimberley and the Goldfields of Western Australia, and that Ms Burney claims that the report didn't find conclusive evidence. But Ms Ruston, the Minister, said that as Minister I visited these communities where the cashless debit card operates, and I've met with the people using the card, community leaders, police, health professionals and other frontline service providers like schools, where the clear and consistent message is that the program is helping people improve their lives. And this is one of those really important things. If a card enables people in a community to reduce alcohol consumption, the money that's spent on gambling, and then with the resulting situation, people feeling safer in the community, tourists coming in, being in a safer environment, and then the conclusion at schools where kids were having lunch and the circumstances surrounding having to have other programs to provide that, we're having a significant reduction in the need for those programs. You have to say that there's got to be some benefit in it. I think this card is for some time now, I think 3 years it's been placed in Ceduna. I'm located there at the moment, and I've had nothing but positive reports, and I'd be interested to hear where there have been circumstances where the card had led to negative circumstances. I'm not sure how that works. I think a card like this should be for all people. I don't think it should be based around necessarily one particular group of people. It just should be based around if people are having circumstances that lead to kids that are not having food and so forth, or monies that are not being used in the right way, and the cashless benefit card that is being given is used in such a way, a proactive way, a carefully managed way. If the evidence locally on the ground says that it's improved at the circumstances for people and the way they live, then I think we shouldn't be arguing about the semantics of it and whether or not a report has given enough conclusive evidence. Maybe the Labor spokesperson, Linda Burney, could maybe come and spend some time talking to the service providers and some of the school teachers and others that are in the towns where this card is being rolled out. And anecdotally, we'll find I think there is a much different situation to that which she has reported last week about this particular issue.